I'm back, sweaties. It's time. Can't you hear it? You're loading into the server. Loading in, getting ready to play. DarkRP. So, let's get into this. That was a big boy crash that time. Unfortunately. This is new that I'm getting this amount of stuff. We literally have done this before, and it's just, okay, so definitely is a newer problem. Let's go. Launch it back up. And check my memory. I don't know if I can, I guess I gotta do that off stream. But it's like, it doesn't matter if it's off stream or on stream, due to the fact that it's like, I'm watching my memory being good, unless, I mean, it's possible that my PC's unstable, but then that would be everywhere else. I've not experienced that. So I can kind of rule that one out, because we did the VR stuff. Definitely that would have bloated, you know what I mean? Like that definitely would have memory leaked everywhere. Or, you know, like a crash of memory problem, weird stuff, right? Yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. And with the framework, man, it's gonna be interesting. Because we have a few different routes that we are potentially going to take. Oh, that is bugged. Crap. Wait, when did that just happen? That just happened. Is memory already going crazy? No? It's actually really good right now. 50% memory used. That's like the numbers I was talking about earlier. Well, it's going to increase when this goes up, so it'd be like 55 to 60. Also, with my loading screen on Gary's Mod, I made 2 songs, which you've heard them before. Well, not often. And I think they're perfect for like loading screen. That's how I kind of made them. But I don't really see them as songs. I probably should kind of take that seriously. It's almost the same thing of like, well, it's like launching a freaking satellite or humans to space. Like, well, it's possible, but it feels impossible. Also, is this working now? Nope. So... Boom. Oh, well, moment, sweaties. I just gotta restart this real quick. We're good, we're good. Let's go. Ooh. It really reminds me of that. Oh. Like loading to DarkRP Downtown. But that was the main reason why RP Downtown was the main map that everyone used, and still kind of does. But more people are... I mean, it's just you know, people kind of want a fast food type of thing for that stuff. Well, I say it, but it's like... It's not even that. It's like, you really should just download it. Anything that's in there, it doesn't matter. Any of the workshop stuff, download it. Why? Like, you can easily detect it, but it just doesn't. Because it's like old school. And they couldn't do that because it was too slow back then to do anything like that. Load again. Check memory. Memory good. Memory's at 57%. Legitimately, I'm pretty sure we're getting crashes. Like, memory stuff. But it's gonna go up to 60 because I'm gonna launch it. Let's see. Nope, 57. Barely a change. And then join via new instance. Because I wanted to see. This says local. Does it say local on the other one? But also, Windows been updating, like, rapidly. So I wonder if window updates are actually causing memory problems. We're at 60. So 3.7 on S&Box Dev. We're going to get probably another 3 gigs, which I have. And I could spare it another 2 gigs if I close my browser. I'm watching. That's like, this shows, like, yeah. We definitely have a memory leak somewhere in the S&Box. Connecting. It's gonna be so cool with the vehicles and everything. Oh my goodness, dude, the big maps like Evo City people. It's gonna be crazy. I'm at 64% memory, sweaties. Let me say, there is definitely a memory thing. It's either on my PC or it's on the engine. Alright, so move this over. What does it say? Oh, owner. Okay, so if it's the owner, then what do we do? Like, how do... Okay, so it is... Wait, so the AI doesn't know. And that... You sweaties. I see you. I see you. So why... Hmm. 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 Okay, well then hold up. What if I... Okay, so now I know the results of that. What if I include that into the information? So... Control is local. All right, let's see. Now, what's also really great with this information applies to everywhere. For the, you know, the multiplayer stuff in that sandbox. So the second one is still owned by just owned by the second client. It does own? What? Wait, it's already on its own? What? What? once it clicks, it's going to click. Once it clicks, it's going to click. It's just like the for loops, like for each loop, for loop, for each with break, loop, 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 all of it. I know how it works, and it's universal, and how arrays work because they are mainly used with that stuff. So I know everywhere where that is and how that works, unless they do something weird in their language. So we don't. Okay. So that's confirmed. I don't know. I don't know. But it is its own, because it didn't say me. But I think it is me, because it is me, but me on local. And then me joining with my local. So technically it is both me. So why is it not starting? How do you start, like, when you start a dedicated server, like, what does that mean? Oh, man. But this is a problem for every game, you know, like this is, like, every multiplayer thing. How do you would have the same problem I'm having, so how do you get past that? Is it really just because it's me, or is it because my logic just isn't firing right? But it should be firing right because it does fire. It does go through all. Maybe I'll put a few more print strings just in case. And see if it actually is firing. Yeah, let me do that. Stop. Let me do that real quick. Because that's actually... Let's truly see, because they will fire it now. And I'm going to put it on the loops. That should be looping, right? So, close, or the whiles, as they're called. The loops are different. Close. 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 So I will go here on this one, because it's the main stuff that would be... Oh, copy that? Copy. Did I copy that game object? Dude, you know what's fascinating? I have something somewhere that is somehow uploading or creating game objects on the player, and it just gets worse over time. But the thing is, I don't think I ever created anything like that. If I did, it was like one of the first things, and I have no clue where it's at. So, that's cool. The weird thing about it is, this was a similar problem in other projects that I made at the time. I make recent projects, this bug goes away, which worries me a little bit. Maybe before I fully upload as the game, maybe I just copy-paste the files into a new project and see if that happens again. See if it does it. If so, then there's a file somewhere, then I'll look for it. Well, I'm going to look for it before that, but if I can't find it, then I'll do that. I don't know. And if it really is project-based, then I'll upload it in that other project. Push this bad boy back a little bit. Oh, it is. Look, dude, look how smooth the graph is. Oh, snap, dude. Dude. These warnings. Newman. Am I just gonna wrap it? Dude, maybe I should do that. Should I do that? Is that illegal? If I, would I get banned off of the GitHub? I might. What if I, like, open a bunch of tickets at the same time, create them all, put everything in, and then upload them back to back? So, you will see in the list, my name, like, 5 times. It actually would be, like, if I were to document every single one, it would be 24 times. Well, 22. Or 21, excluding the 3 bugs I found in the game, Garry's Mod 2. Everything else I found in the editor. So take all those bugs, it would be my name that many times. Do you think they would do that? Because I think. But it's like, look at it, you are idiots. Fix it. But no one's telling them. And the other stuff, because they're doing the same thing I'm doing. No one wants to say it, because it's such a... You're not getting an error, really. You're getting a instance that's happening in the back end that's not properly working. Well, actually, funny enough, I did get that error in the S&Box. It did pop up. When that UI broke again, when I did the review, it actually showed it up. The other time, it didn't. So, but that's... just say bada bing, bada boom. That's it. Boom. Big boom, big boom. That's funny. So it should go big boom, 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 boom. Oh, but it's going to spam it on the other one. But what if? Ooh, what if I use brain growing, gaining more wrinkles? What if we see if it's a proxy or not? How do we only fire that one logic? Actually, wait, so I get this, because what is this? This is a player? Yeah, oh, well, no, it's player controller. Well, this is owned. Theoretically, this is owned by this person, so it doesn't matter if I check this or not, but it's a player controller. And I'll be like, network? Get the network stuff off of it. And I want to see if you're a proxy. If... So plug that in. True. Go forward. If not, go straight. You know, it's funny, the instance where, like, doing something like this actually works. Where you can fire multiple things, but you can't put 2 input pins into 1 output pin. That is still such a big, disgusting thing that I really dislike. In C# doesn't work like that, so I don't know why they're making it work like that in the graph. So if it is a proxy, fire the boom. If not... Actually, I could do this. Because I want to see if it's actually firing. I'm going to say host boom or boom. So then I could see when it both fires, I could see, well, they actually are like firing both. So let's see. Host boom, host boom, host boom, host boom. Of course, because there's no other there's no other player, so it's going to host boom. It looks like it's one word. That's funny. But it's not. So we should see like boom. Like it would be a separate word. It might extend. It might be like host boom boom. We know what it looks like. So if there's any difference between this print string, I should probably change it to a different word. Wait, shouldn't it be boom host? I think so. I don't know. How's my memory? It's looking great. Yo, there legit is a memory. Oh, dude, I think the game crashed. It sent it. Why did it crash? Not memory. What? Why did that crash? Is it because I'm looking at that? Or that it detected that it was a proxy and it doesn't like that? Oh no, we might have another action graph bug. Like in the actual graph that where it just can't check that stuff. While doing what I'm trying to do. Also, I don't think these crashes are going to actually give us anything because these crashes are S&Box.game, which this isn't a game yet published. So does it matter? Let's see if it will work. Sometimes this just kind of bugs out, but I'll then close it, start up again. It might crash because I did look at the on start. Nope.